Maybe flying nuts are better.
Maybe.
Why? Oh my god, this is perfect. I'm perfect now.
Wait, we just unpack like how good this is work. I know War's in there before you yell at me for this, but oh well. Yeah, fair enough.
Look, Mustachio and Walnut are fine, okay? They'll approve of it.
Fucking hell, man. I fucking hate that so much. Look at me.
Alright. Mandalorians, once you're ready, get Nuttation.
Just try and enjoy it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Everybody
dude,
needs to
come
do
on,
something
man.
dumb occasionally.
Everybody line up.
I just came up to make sure everything was
Oh
fixed.
no, all my fucking... Oh no, all my fucking...
Why am I?
Oh no. Don't worry about it. If there's any blowback from it, it's down to me. I made the call.
No, I made the call. Don't worry about it. It's
No,
my op.
fuck you,
It's
mate.
my op.
You asked for you
Why
asked for
aren't you in
permission.
uniform?
You peanut
Can you...
fuck.
Why do you look like a human?
Fuck off the hell.
Why do I look at... Oh, right, yes. I'm the red sus guy. I'm going to be disappearing soon. Stop headbutting.
You're disappearing, what, down a vent?
Yes, totally. No, I was just making sure everything was fucking
Dude,
working
this
before I
shit
fucked
look
off.
amazing.
Alright, emergency meeting. I vote daycare is sus. We're going to, he just admitted to venting. I say we throw him out the airlock.
You son of a bitch, this is mutiny.
Is it?
I mean, we do have a thing to drop it from a great height.
Alright, technically it's a Mandalorian op if Grimm decides to stay being a Mandalorian, right?
You better not.
Just one Mandalorian. Yeah, you better not.
Damn it! I should have done that one. Fuck.
Fuck's sake.
I'm trying to figure out where all this stuff is.
It's under uniform. Just type nut.
Send in goat team
What's it
6.
called?
What, Boo?
Fucking base for all ammo.
No, please don't.
Why are one of you bleeding
I don't want it there.
already?
Because I did this.
Willow Tree, thanks for giving that total guy a sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operation. I hope you get a kick out of this.
Peanuts full of jam. I knew there was something weird about you lot.
Why isn't my armor showing up? I'm wearing the same thing this guy's using.
Do you have the helmet? What mod
Oh,
is
do I have to have the helmet?
Yeah, you have to have the, what is it called? Sorry, technical armor.
Technical armor?
Yeah.
Technical heavy armor?
Yeah.
Either, yeah, well.
Right, it's
technical
part of the
armor,
Legion
technical
Studios
armor.
mod.
Hi, Boo.
For the, what was it? For the,
Can I help you, Boo?
For the, like, the actual MEOP stuff, it's called
Yes,
MEOP.
Boo? The op has not started yet, no.
Baker's actually...
They're uns...
I was making sure I could locate it so it would be easier for Grim to. Right, I'm gonna disappear. You guys have a good time, yeah?
Have fun, my guy.
Okay.
Please watch the fucking...
Yes, Boo.
stream and I just...
They're
Well, you know what?
unsalted
Just
nuts.
add me and then I can see what
Okay.
you're typing, and that's-
Okay.
Wait, wait,
They're
wait,
not
what do you mean
salty
add you?
yet.
You shouldn't be in
Not
the
at all.
stream if you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Wait,
you
what?
hush me, you piece of shit.
Why they have
Wait, what?
Did you just
They're
butt check
nuts.
me with your backpack?
Nuts
Yeah.
don't get legs.
Fucking asshole.
understand why you got no legs.
It's
See you guys
just
later.
nuts.
Have a good time.
Please don't tell me we're driving in
We're
this.
just-
No legs.
That nut just died. It got cracked. Oh,
Hey,
disappeared.
Lyra, question.
Yeah, what?
You allow any non-Mandalorian weapons?
You're a peanut. I'm a peanut. I don't care. You do you.
Alright?
Sir, I'm a peanut. You're a peanut. I'm a man in a peanut uniform.
Maybe you can grab any weapon you want.
What do they say if they run away?
Be back in the gym.
Be back in a jiff. Oh my fucking god. All right, Nuts, you got 2 more minutes at the Narsenal, and then we're starting. The Narsenal.
What's the shoulder?
The Nutsenal.
Okay, nut treat.
The nuditional system.
It's part of the helmet.
Can the nuts have heart attacks?
I'm
No.
just gonna use the fucking radiation cannon to do that.
Here, grab
We're
them.
gonna be running a one bag of nuts tonight.
Okay.
Because I want my fan on.
Public pit.
Okay,
I
well,
like it
everybody
cold.
get a Gorin fridge. We are getting
That's
on
how I
Gorin fridge.
stream. I usually stream with the fan on.
Okay, up in the,
4 minutes.
Didn't you should... never mind.
Ah, whatever. Just let's start, please.
Boys, stop checking out your weapons, just pick one.
As long as it's not too loud.
That's
Okay.
lined up.
Sorry, Glenn, don't use that jetpack.
All right. Now we are still a star sim, right? So you got to get in formation.
Yeah, we gotta get it from...
Do exclamation point music for the music.
Yeah, line your nuts up.
Ah, excellent. All right. If you nuts open your map, you're going to be assisting in the defense of an allied military position. You all know what they look like. They're dressed up in blue, and they know what you glorious nutsters look like. So when you're ready, get in that hover truck driven by Carl, and he will bring you into the AO.
Okay, what's the long range? For
6-0.
this? Okay, copy.
What?
Man, I fucking hate
What?
this, dude.
Okay, everybody ready?
I'm not sure if they heard that because of the noise gate. This is something, okay? All you gotta worry about is Don't tell Moon or Walrus, or else we're in a lot of trouble. Or as I like to call them right now, Walnut and Mustachio. Oh. This is 6-0 radio check, over.
This is Gorin. Good check on LR. Over.
Hey, Firm, again, we're not talling Walnut. And what was the other one? And Macadamia. We don't tell them about this one, right?
I mean, it's a fun up, and you're streaming, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, Firm. So if you're coming on the stream wondering what we're doing, it's a defense op. And since the leadership isn't here, we decided to make it a little more interesting. They're a little nutty today. And if you ask questions, then I don't have any answer for you. They lost their peanuts. Okay, well, I don't have anything.
Understood. Copy that.
The hover truck noises sum up this op. Yeah,
Copy that.
sure.
Roger.
Sometimes I think I actually had some lore built into this mission, but at this point it's like, nah, let's just do something dumb. That's the heart of it, guys. Just when in doubt, do something dumb. Does the Op 4 have the jelly ready? I don't know. Maybe if we catch one of them unconscious. Oh, I do have a helipad there. Excellent. Alright. Sorry if you hear loud noises in the background. That's Bloodwayne breaking down styrofoam. The op in a nutshell. Yep. Yes, Boo.
Those nuts, those are cracks and bomb
Mm-hmm.
grenade.
Yeah.
Shell shock.
He'd be a little... I got nothing.
Roger. On the way.
Ground, this is advisor / contractor message over.
This is current, send it.
Copy that.
Be advised, all sectors across San Capuli are reporting insurgent activity, and they're also reporting mixes of battle break B1 battle droids with their ranks. Doesn't look like a full-on CIS presence. It looks to be they just purchased them in surplus. Over.
Copy that, advisor. Going out.
Understood.
It's okay, Boo.
On the way.
Can you please limit the noise while I stream? If you don't mind. You didn't even snap that one. No, I don't want you to snap it. You're the one that wanted a giant-ass TV. I do, as the girlfriend says, married life, we're not married yet. This is the trial run. Yeah.
On the way.
I wonder if the warranty's still good. You don't think so? You tried. Wait, what do you mean you tried? I'm worrying about it.
Solid copy.
Let's get some V1s in. So chat, I'm gonna be honest, this is just a run-of-the-mill defense op. We're just having fun here. If the everyone dressed up as Peanuts thing didn't give that away. It's always the man's fault? Yeah. Yeah. No, honey, you don't have to walk over here. I said it was. It's fine. You don't have to. Why? Hi. No, go deal with the styrofoam before I make napalm. I'm making napalm. There's gas in the frickin' shed. I will make napalm. There's gas in the shed. Then you better get rid of it before I go make napalm. Oh my god. Are you hangry because I haven't made dinner yet? I'm making dinner. Okay. Love how the Peanuts are using Mass Effect guns. I mean, they had to, at least for Virginia, they had to put out a state order to tell people not to put their gasoline into styrofoam containers because people were hoarding gas because they're dumb. But, you know, if you mix styrofoam and gasoline, it starts turning into almost like a jelly. And that jelly is super flammable. Love how this guy also has that, it's like a minigun, except it's just a giant machine gun. And it's also super accurate. People are just really easily panicked. Yeah, dumb is another good word. Thanks, Boo. Yeah, people are, and you just filled in the blank. I mean, who doesn't want napalm, though? Let's be honest.
On the way.
Probably the Amish. How styrotypical, Don. Bloodwing says hi, Don, but damn it, Don. We don't need that level of pun in our life. She says hi back, boo.
On the way.
Yeah, we do have 2 static guns right here for them to also utilize if they want to. We will play them on us soon. Probably not this weekend, but the weekend after, sure. We'll make a game night. I won't stream it if we play Duck Game. I know I'm gonna lose. It's okay, it's a fun op stream. I don't really have to care that much for this one. What did you just join into? As you can see, while my mic peaks because Bloodwing's breaking off styrofoam. Assuming that's what he wants, yep. We're having the most advanced milsim force in Star Wars assist locals in fighting off insurgents. And she's still ripping stuff out in the background.
We'll go. Copy.
Sounds hilarious, yes. So basically, the 2 leaders of this unit, Moon and Walrus, I said Moon it because I was thinking about Moon, they're not here today for various reasons. And I asked their players, I'm like, hey, you just want to do something stupid today? And they're like, yeah, sure. So if anyone gets in trouble, it's going to be me. Even though someone else said they're going to take the blame, I said, no, I'll take the blame. Because once in a while, it's fun to just dress up as Peanuts and get on a minigun and shoot lasers at a bunch of humans and B1 battle droids. Why? Because why not? You know what I mean? You gotta know when to have a little bit of fun. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, this just looks like absolute insanity. But to the players, this is how they relax. Turquoise is saying, good, let the rage flow through you, Bloodwing.
On the way.
She just tried to knee a styrofoam thing and it didn't work. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, you're adorable, Boo. She just screamed she was intimidating and, KK. I mean, this is just, everything's getting shot at scenario. Ground, this is contractor message over.
Contract, this is Gorin, send it.
Gorin, be advised, the attack from the attack in your AO appears to be focusing on the north. However, they appear to be sending forces from all sides minus the east. Over.
Understood. Thank you for that information. Gorin out.
Yeah, playing video games and having fun. Exactly, daycare. No, you're not allowed to vacuum right now. You can vacuum when the stream is done. The stream will be done in an hour. You can vacuum then while I make dinner. All I'm hearing is complaints right now. Okay? Well, I need to do something while you vacuum, don't I? You can watch TV.
Copy.
So, she made chicken piccata yesterday because we had some people over for a dinner party, so I'm going to take some of the leftovers from it, and I'm going to make something else. She has to cover her ears for me to tell you because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Why are you doing that? She's now dancing next to me in an attempt to get my attention. It's actually quite cute. Yeah, if you're gonna shake your ass at me, I'm gonna spank it. Okay, if your significant other shakes her ass at you, you are obligated to spank it. Keep doing it. I'm gonna keep spanking it. Yeah, I will hit it harder. Mark my words. You can't put your arms in the way, Boo. I will spank it. It's my job. It is any man or woman's God-given right. Hit it with the dragon dildo. I don't have the dragon dildos here yet. They're still being moved. soon, though, then I will. Ow. Don't shake them in front of me, then. I'm not shaking. They're just walking around having a time, okay? But honey, off stream, you can grab them when you want. Okay, well, hey, how about I said after the stream. Where are my testicles? Oh my god. Dragon dildo? Yeah, okay, so one of the underlying memes of this channel. Also, I love you, Boo, not hate you. One of the underlying memes of this channel that we sometimes acknowledge is the fact that people send me dragon dildos, and we actually have a semi-decent dragon dildo collection. Purely because there's a meme where there's like 8 or 10 dragon dildos in some guy's shower, and he has the caption, "Dude, what are all these weird funguses growing in my shower?" And I want to recreate it. Well, no, that was after, and now people like it when you abuse me with the dragon dildos because you did that in that one Warcraft stream, which, by the way, fun fact, Warcraft will be returning this Saturday at 7 o'clock during the werewolf game. Yep, and Werewolf Transylvania is also going to be one of the games we play. Transylvania. That's the one where you smacked me with the dildo, remember? Yes. This Saturday, yeah. 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 Oh my god. Chat, help me. She just went upstairs. Help me.
Copy that.
Okay. Thank you. Question mark.
Solid copy. Roger.
It makes sense. Yeah, I know, right? Totally.
On the way.
Totally makes sense. I know, I'm on my own. Wow, thanks for your help, Rod. Sure, really appreciate it. Yeah, run while I can. I would if I wasn't stuck Zeusing right now. You know, making this scenario and Zeusing it just makes me think, why are we here? Just to suffer. Liru's peanuts are in danger, yeah.
Understood. On the way.
They're holding, my nuts are holding on their own. I mean, look, so I got, you know, 2 of my nuts over here. One appears to be bleeding a little, but he's sorting it out. We got some more of Liru's nuts here at the main, I'm gonna call it a sack. So, you know, the nuts are at my sack, my main sack. But I've also got a few other sacks that my nuts are in, you know? And, you know, they're holding their own. You know, my nuts are holding up here. These other AI defenders not doing too well. My nuts are getting pretty salted here, though. I mean, definitely assaulted from the north, so pretty salty. Pretty salty these nuts are. Oh, I sound like Yoda there for a second. And I got some of my nuts going down to the south here. God, this one. Look at my nuts here spraying off, like, all over the damn place. Hot damn. Just watch him unload on these dudes. Bloodwing, why are you staring at me like that? Look, Bloodwing, just look. Look at my nuts spray all over him, man. Look at that spray. No, they don't run. He's been going for more than 5 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so the defensive AI just went to hold fire because they've taken so many casualties. I don't know, my nuts are going to have to withstand a lot today. I think my nuts will hold, though. Through that little window, man. Doing his best. Here, we can turn on our tracers. You can see exactly where my nuts spray. So, you know, because without the tracer effect, it looks like they're just, my nuts are spraying all over the place. But, you know, now you can actually see that my nuts are really accurate on where they they fire their loads, you know? Of bullets, obviously. Or, you know, lasers, whatever. A little bit of a nasty spread right there, but it's getting on them. Oh, yeah, no, if Op 4 had a giant squirrel, my nuts would be in a lot of trouble. But thankfully, they don't.
On the way.
There's no sandy cheeks here.
On the way.
No, Bloodwing, that you didn't have to spank yourself for...
Understood. Copy.
Stop it.
On the way.
This pleases the nut. Okay, yeah, I see. So yeah, for those who don't know, I live with Bloodwing now. We're in our basement, and she's doing a few chores as we, well, as my nuts hold the line here against insurgents as they hold the central sack unit, you know? So we've got 4 nuts in my central sack here, and the rest are just kind of outbound. You know, they're holding on. I don't know. I wouldn't say my nuts here are pretty softcore. I'd say they're pretty hardcore. Cause look at all the nuts have dropped all these guys already. I mean, they're still spraying a lot of firepower out there. All right, this is getting pretty hardcore if you ask me. Just look at the precision of some of my nuts here. Also, how you doing, Morrison? I swear the 506 op tomorrow won't be this nutty, alright? Unless Drum's not here, then no promises. Alright, I got some of my nuts in a tower here. They're doing their best. My nuts really like to get the high ground here so they can do a top attack when they spray all over the place. I mean, it looks like they're being effective here. But, you know, who's telling, you know? Get some B1s in here. Keep the attacks going strong. And switch it back to insurgents. Oh my god, Roche is gonna be so confused. I don't think he knows what's going on for this scenario. So I'll wait for him to be ready from the arsenal, and I'm just gonna yell at him and say, hey, go get in the hovercraft. There's no time to explain. Good luck. Oh, you didn't tell him? Okay, here. I'm actually gonna... Oh, he already saw me. That's okay. All right, no time to explain. Get in the hover truck. He's gonna be so... Oh, Roach. I've got to say, hey, buddy. Whatever you do, don't shoot my nuts. Oh, that's floating. That's funny.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
He's gonna be so confused. As everyone else. He's gonna blend in. I think he's gonna do well with my nuts, though, right? You know, my nuts are compatible with a lot of people here. You know, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Yeah, he seems like a pretty chill guy. I think he's gonna really chill with my nuts. Definitely. Yeah, I did see one of my nuts got shot, and he was bleeding a little bit, but hey, I think he'll be able to patch it up. My nuts are really, really resilient here. I mean, just compared to all these other guys that have died, I mean, my nuts are still going strong. I think they're gonna do quite well. I don't even think they're shell. I think this nut right here is a little shell shocked, but let's just hope they don't get completely shelled. Wow, that tower just got blown away, but my nuts are still standing. Good for my nuts, man. My nuts are pretty tough. How are my other two nuts going over here? You know, I'm actually quite I'm quite impressed with the size of my nuts here. I mean, look at this guy, and now look at this. Look at my nut. I mean, just so, like, literally as big as that guy. Just absolutely nuts. You're exactly right, Tropic. I think that size difference is fantastic. Alright, so Roach has been dropped off. I want to hide myself just to listen to this. Roach even survives getting up here.
Hello, Roach. What's up?
Howdy! All I heard was just don't worry, don't shoot the nuts. And I got what the fuck?
No, this is a fun up today, so we are, yeah.
Okay, great. Where do you need me?
Roach, do not be afraid of my nuts, okay? My nuts will take good care of you, alright?
Yeah.
Reno, these guys are Team Sweet Beta right now, but they don't have the plugin on, so I can't hear them locally. Alright, let me teleport back real quick so I can get out of that firefight so you stop seeing the gray suppression effects.
Oh, yep. Joining your squad now.
That's what I sometimes worry about is people get too scared about my nuts, you know? So I just, sometimes you just gotta calm them down, give them a little warm-up first, and then say, okay, you know? That's some life advice to to work with, you know? Now, clearly, my nut has some superior firepower here, but you know, it's however these guys want to play, you know. Definitely, though, my nuts have some better statistics here. That's for certain. I mean, they're defending something. You could call that a plantation. Nope. Here goes my nut spraying again. How's this nut over here? Yeah, he's doing okay. Let's do another wave and start concentrating the attack from the west. And then after the northern is mostly clear, I'll tell him over LR that it looks like they're sending a lot more stuff from that direction. But look at all of the guys and droids they've dropped. Just a mess here. How many nuts do I have? Let's see. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, and then Mandolorian. So, oh, God, one of my nuts just jumped right in. Hot damn. My nuts are really eager today. It be like that sometimes, you know? This is it, Don. I might get on later tonight and do some dev stream stuff for the week. Hopefully it won't be as nutty. Especially for those of you with peanut allergies out there, I do apologize for this one stream here. I love how just like solid, I guess is the proper term. Like you don't see any crackling in this nut here. It's a-okay. Runner, hey, don't freak out, all right? I get that reaction a lot when people see my nuts for the first time, okay? But these are my nuts. They're just spraying at the opponents here, and they're doing a good job. Oh man, look at how quickly they can jump. Look at these nuts go. Wow, they can sail really high. Jeez, my nut right there just gave that guy a pretty nasty facial. That guy too. Wow. This is getting pretty nutty here. Where's the other guy that jumped? He's run all the way up here. Again, my nuts keep getting pretty high here. They're rising quite a bit, you know? Nuts on the move, yeah. They gotta be quick, you know? Oh. Nope. That's because I was in the arsenal. Let's reset. All ground elements, all ground elements. This is Contractor. Be advised. Local garrison forces are reporting a massive surge of forces coming from the west. I say again, the attack seems to be shifting from the north, and it is now emanating from the west. Over.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Contractor, this is Goran.
So
Good
tonight
copy
is
on
just
your last
warm
out.
up? Nothing too nutty?
Last call sign. Can you say again, what is your call sign? Over.
The current call sign is Goran, over.
Hey, firm, you can gorn on these nuts. Oh!
I would lie if I say I would not have expected that, my guy.
Yeah, Jarut, I wasn't going for anything too crazy. You know, I know my nuts can sometimes get a little out of hand, but it's, you know, just a nice, simple operation with my nuts here. You know, out in full view for everyone to see. I know that makes me sound like a little bit of an exhibitionist with my nuts, but, you know, I just don't care. The disappointment in his voice, yeah. Sometimes my nuts can get a little disappointed. It's okay, it happens. Look at my nuts go, though. Jesus. I need to make sure I'm deleting any floating bodies here. It's because they die at the towers, and the towers, once they take sufficient damage from the firefight, they'll collapse, but the body stays ragdolled up there. So these, my pair of nuts here are still healing themselves up. They're bleeding a little bit. They took a lot of damage when they rose up here and sprayed a bunch of these poor bastards down. Yeah, no, my nuts here are really doing a good job of handling themselves carefully so they don't get too damaged here, you know? I gotta commend them for that. Very, very good care there. You know, actually, that's a great question. Hey, Bloodwing, can you come down here for a second? Stream has a question for you. Okay. I mean, we can ask her. I mean, I think it's important to be open in a relationship to, not in that way, I mean, to talk to each other, but we'll see what her advice is. Yeah, oh, it's totally a serious question. Okay. So, Morris asks, doesn't your girl have an issue with you sharing your nuts with so many people at the same time, no less? What do you think about it, Boo? Well, I'm not sure if you heard that. I'm not repeating it if you didn't. And, anyway, there you go. There's that. She said something. I'm not sure if the mic caught it. And I'm not gonna. Whoo! We're not repeating that one. For the sake of my nuts here, look at my nuts helping this poor Mandalorian in his time of need here. My nuts can be so generous with people sometimes. They can really give them what they need. You couldn't hear it over my nuts suppressing fire? Yeah, it gets pretty rapid like that sometimes. So my nuts are now adjusting to deal with stuff from the west here. I'm going to send a few things at a different angle just to kind of put Thrawn Boy under pressure here. He's a lone nut. He's going to do some recon here. I think he's going to be A-okay. He's going about this sideways. How many nuts have died? Thankfully, I have lost no nuts yet, all right? They've all been playing it really defensive in my central sack here. But they've been kind of growing out and expanding. Also, you know, jumping around, getting really high rises here. And they're doing a good job. They're doing a very good job. I have to commend my nuts. Red Eye, why? Why? Look at the facial that nut's given to that poor bastard. He just dropped. So much there. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, right? It's getting pretty nutty, guys. Well, actually, these nuts are quite big, so I think I think it's a nice hot summer day. Because if it was like a cold winter day, I don't think these nuts would be that big. Because again, look at the size of that compared to this guy right here. These are pretty sizable nuts, you know. So I think the temperature outside's pretty decent. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. You know, having your nuts grow out of the sack. Well, I mean, that's just the central sack. I mean, if we were to really talk about sacks here, I mean, do you see this, like, giant blue sphere here? I would say that's the entirety of the sack, and you just have my nuts kind of moving around in the sack itself. So that's okay. I think your doctor would say that itself is okay, but... You know, I would say the natural resting position for the nuts so far has been this area right here. Oh, we don't have Web Knight's melee. Otherwise, you'd probably be able to see people run up and hit my nuts. And that, I don't think that would be too helpful. Because especially with Web Knight's melee AI, it kind of locks you in animation. So I'd really hate to see my nuts get busted like that. Get Cousin It's. Okay, Cousin It's with my nuts, yeah. Oh, man. Not a fan of having your nuts handled? Not if it's too rough, Morris, you know? And that melee AI, those animations, I mean, it looks like it gets really rough sometimes. And yeah, I'm all for, like, a little pull and a tug here and there. But, you know, absolutely... I don't want my nuts absolutely destroyed, you know?
Understood.
I guess I'm just not into hardcore stuff with my nuts, you know? That's just me personally. No one wants bruised nuts. Exactly. That can hurt. I don't think anyone wants to hurt like that. When the video goes up, we can find out what Bloodwind said. I'd lie to you and say I'll edit it out, but I'm too lazy to go and do that.
Roger. Understood.
I'll just say it. She called me a voyeur and said she was used to it. So anyway. Oh gosh, yeah, no, I do not want to see any of my nuts pop here. But thankfully, I haven't had to field in any new nuts. All of the nuts seem to be pretty stable here, so.
On it, boss.
Yeah, so I think some of the enemy units are getting stuck up here because some of these are rocks. So I just have to be careful with the spawns here. Like right here, for example.
On the way.
Also, you notice I'm not deleting bodies. I want to see how much the server can handle. I really... Oh, gosh. One of my nuts are down. Oh, that's not good. Thankfully, my nuts will help each other in their time of need. So we got a lot of nuts working here. Wait, what did Don say? Bloodwing. Yeah, Bloodwing. I'm not going to repeat that. We'll get rid of some of the outline things here. It's like one of my nuts was forced to pick up an enemy weapon. I mean, this gun looks like it's a little thinner, but much longer. You know, sometimes it just be like that, you know? Thankfully, my nuts have the option to kind of change their size of their packages here and there, but you know, a lot of men don't have that luxury. My nuts are really unique for this scenario. What's true, runner? What Don said, I have no comment on. If Don doesn't want to comment, I don't want to violate Don's trust in saying what she may or may not know about me. Anyway.
Copy that.
Yeah, I would say that package there definitely gives that nut a little bit more of a mid-range compared to the close-range spray of that larger but less accurate package he was rocking earlier, you know? There's definitely trade-offs with what package you get. You know, definitely some pros and cons there. That would be nutty. Right,
We'll go.
But so far, I think my nuts are doing really well. The frames are starting to hurt a bit, but that's also because we have a lot of bodies here. So my nuts have been a little nuts here, for lack of a better term. So your sack is the male version of Elastic. Oh god, I mean it's just a large area here. All right, I mean it gives my nuts a lot of breathing room here. Okay, like you don't have to bully that. We're just being honest about my nuts. All right, it's just be like that.
Roger.
That is a little disturbing to think about, though. All right, so I got one of my nuts kind of running out over here. Looks like he's A-okay. One giant nut. Well, I mean, if you have a single giant nut, I think you should go see a doctor. Now, I have 7 nuts, and I think I should go see a doctor after the stream, too. But they seem to be doing really well. I mean, they like to jump around sometimes, and it confuses me, but, you know, I haven't seen any nuts getting crossed here. It's been pretty good.
Contractor, this is Gorn.
Gorn, this is Contractor. Send message, over.
If you're able to, go ahead and put, like, throw some more ballsy shit in here. My guys are starting to get bored, so do whatever you want, my guy.
A firm. I'll get more ballsy with my nuts, over.
Say again, last.
I will get more ballsy with my nuts, over.
So you catch that thing, okay.
Waiting.
If they want nutcrackers, then yeah, by all means.
We'll go. We'll go.
Got a little more intense with my nuts, you know? Definitely.
Roger that.
If my nuts think they can handle it, let's go.
On the way. Copy. Solid copy.
Let's do a gunship. I think that'll be really nasty against my nuts here.
Solid copy.
Artillery would be like vibrations. Jesus. No comment on that one, Chief.
On the way. Ready.
Just want to make sure I'm not aggroing on the airfield over there itself. I'll start including the B1 in the spawn groups. Okay, so look up that squad here too. I do have droidicas I could spawn in, but I need to do something custom for them. Is it Eka? Yeah, why is that smoking? Here's how you do it.
Ready. We'll go. We'll go. Solid copy.
That's how you do it.
Standing by.
Let's make one or two more.
Ready.
I remember I showed, back when I worked in the Star Sim for the 501st, I showed a few people how to do this, and then they showed other people, but they showed it improperly. So you had, like, droidicas fucking sprinting at people.
On the way.
And it was very messy. Now, if you want, you can also set them to crawl. Or go prone so they go even slower. Oh gosh, one of my nuts just got blown away on that AAT. Oh gosh, no one wants a smash nut. I think he's gonna be a bit bruised there, unfortunately. Got another one of my nuts kind of hiding. Big ouch. Rest in peace, my nuts there. Yeah, one busted nut. Oh gosh, that's very unfortunate. Rest in peace, my nuts. Not a good one there, Chief. Like, Thrawn's making a go for it. What is my nut doing? Oh, he's trying to morphine bomb the fucking AAT.
Solid copy.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I got my droidicas coming in.
Standing by. On the way.
Alright, I got my nuts getting prepared there. Put that right there for the landing zone. I'll just keep an eye on my nut over there. And when my nut's ready to get back in there, it'll get back in there. I don't think you can morphine bomb a droid. I know, my nuts were really going to town on this AAT. They were definitely trying. It happened, you know? Alright, he's still back at the arsenal. I think he's switching out his package there. Yes, it's just an op where the stream can watch me play with my nuts. I mean, what's so wrong about that? Wow, my nuts are actually fortifying the central sack here. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, it's my nuts. They're going nuts, alright? Sometimes you gotta let your nuts loose, you know? Definitely going a little out of control, but hey, that's just how it be sometimes, you know? You gotta give your nuts a break and just let them out.
Roger that. Welcome.
Well, I mean, you guys are technically watching me play with my nuts, so it is just how it is. It's like those Deets Nuts commercials. If anyone remembers them, if you're like from the US from like a long time ago. Well, not a long time, but like a few years ago. Deets Nuts, you know? Do we report Liru? I mean, if you're a narc, you can report me. But I don't think this is report worthy. I mean, we're just watching a standard Arma 3 operation here. You know? There's nothing adult about this. It's just a man watching his nuts fly around, you know? Totally fine. Yep, not back yet. It's totally fine, guys. Yeah, that nut was, he was doing a bit of a serpentine there. People in these games have done that stuff all the time, you know? Making a friend who does not know you watch this, Runner. Runner, we're just... What's there to not know? This is just an honest stream about playing with your nuts. Alright, I'm just a game master, except more like a nut master today, you know? It's just a very nutty player base. That's all you gotta know. I don't get what the joke is. Just having some fun with my nuts. And if you take that out of context, that's on you. Is that a Hunt IR? Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know my nuts had that technology. Got some bionic nuts going off in here, man. Kudos. This one I want it to land again. How's his fuel? Alright, yep, it'll last the op. He's in horror? What? I'm sorry that your friend doesn't appreciate my nuts, okay? Look, my nuts are just doing their best to hold off against this invasion here, alright? Ooh, that's an HMP gunship. I don't know how my nuts are gonna deal with that one. They're doing their best to hold the line, but I'm half tempted to call this op. Liru talks about his nuts for an hour. Got a medical place back here. Looks like one of my nuts are it's on his binos for whatever reason. Gotta be a little concerned. No, one of my nuts died. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, this reinsert's taking a lot of fire. Oh no. Holy crap, that just blew my nuts away. Oh no. So my reinsert vehicle just got roasted with one of my nuts. It'll be back in a minute or two. Let's see if the remaining nuts can survive in that time. If they can, then we'll get another Vic in.
Falcon, question.
Oh.
May I bring a mercenary?
Man, oh man. My nuts did not survive. This isn't looking good for my nuts here. Ooh, little laggy as I select all these.
Roger that.
There we go.
There and boom boom.
It's gonna help with the frames a bit.
Hey, Liru,
Yep.
can you teleport us in, or
What?
can you teleport us in?
You know, it's like
our
the ready for the research.
Can you say again?
Research Vic just blew up, and the AO itself.
I still cannot hear you. I apologize.
The reinsertion vehicle is fucking gone.
It blew up. Yes, it's coming back in a minute.
Wow.
Copy.
We'll hope it survives this time.
What? Who's? Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, we're just.
Standing by.
All right, boys. Here's the deal. I think we got I've only got one more left. So if this gets blown up, it's gonna be one life. So good luck, my nuts.
Okay, wait, hold. No, please.
Oh man, my nuts are dropping like flies.
Yeah, no wonder, my guy.
Shall we?
But I mean, I think most of
My last nut's still in the AO, guys. We gotta go back them up. This pleases the nut. I feel for that one Mandalorian, though. I'm gonna get in there and land it myself in a second. Yeah, the nuts are getting pretty busted, unfortunately. They're doing their best, but this is looking pretty grim, guys. I'm not sure if my nuts can keep taking this.
Copy. Understood.
It's gonna be a tough call for my nuts, definitely. I think my nuts, they might just be able to hold.
Copy that. Understood.
Oh man, that's a lot down there.
Probably.
No, I was on it. Why do you move? No, don't. It's getting us down,
Well, that got, it's had my nuts get knocked out pretty hard there. Oh, dear. Big F for the nuts, definitely.
Copy that.
It went a lot better in my head, guys. Definitely wasn't prepared for that. Oh gosh, and the droidicas are here now.
Underway.
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, let's go pick up Grim real quick. By the way, I am happy to say, like, out of character, I fixed the crashing issue of Arma. I just had to completely reinstall Arma, so my audio rig is a little screwy right now. I was able to jury rig it, but I'm gonna get with Yash later to get it fixed. Alright, we gotta pick up this little Mando guy.
This time I will fucking lock on to the enemy.
Here he come. Here come that nut boy. Or non-nut boy. Wait.
Why is the non-nut? What the fuck?
He's a non-nut. We should make fun of him.
Thank you.
Where'd your nuts go?
Let's go.
Something
I wanna
is
get a
making my
start.
game hiccup, though. But I think it's just dropping him with this. You notice those stutters. Alright, boys. I'm gonna drop you off, and I'm gonna deal with that air contact. I wish you luck. Because this isn't gonna end well. Oh, that's a whole squad. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Oh. That did not end well. No, it did not. He is dead. That's okay. We're gonna cheese it. My nut gave out. That's okay. I still got one chance because I just wanna do this. All right. Where'd it go? I helped the players out a little bit. All right, we're gonna basically bulldoze a few things. Draw fire. I think I hit a guy. Trying to draw fire away from my nuts. Oh, I have them now. At least I think I do. You might have better speed on me. This is actually a little harder than I thought to ram this guy. I thought this truck would have a little bit better for airspeed, but I guess I was wrong. Here, let me get some proper elevation, see if I can top down him. Gotta match his speed, but keep holding shift. Alright, keep that trajectory. I got him. It didn't work. Here, what if I dive bomb? Alright, Liru can't ram for shit, whatever. We'll guide it back. Otherwise, guys, it might be, might finally be too much for my nuts to handle. I'm a little worried, guys. I've seen a lot of crushed nuts here in the past few moments. A lot of guys coming on the border. Let's see if I can bulldoze some of them and give them a helping hand, as well as knock down some of that fence to make the op a lot harder. Just so we can finish this off, alright? Because I think my nuts have been thoroughly used so far in this operation. I think it's time to start wrapping it up. I need to give my nuts a break by finishing this. I'm spent. Yeah, I'm pretty spent. I'm just drawing fire. This is contractor, send message over.
Just to make sure, what's the so like how do we win?
I guess survive, over.
Understood. Going out.
What happened to the other HMP gunship? But you're literally bulletproof once you're in this thing. There she is. Okay. I got this. Gonna try one more time. I'm making sure not to smash my own nuts. That would be a pretty bad oversight, right? Gunship Ram Part 2. I got this. Jedi Mind Trick Force. Wow, he actually pathfinded himself. I was expecting him to... Huh. Neat. I don't really know what else to say about that one. Okay, then. I'm gonna be a droidica now. Apparently they didn't want me to be a droidic. And now I'm on fire. One of them's literally using a laser gun. Okay, one of my nuts are going to town. See, normally those little pauses crash me, but now it's... gonna be surviving a bit better here. This guy's pretty messed up. Jesus. Alright, so we're just going to start our scene units, enhanced movementing over, and trying to eliminate them or get eliminated one unit at a time here. I don't know what armor that nut has, but holy crap, did he take... He took quite a big load there, let's be honest. Oh, this is a shotgun. Oh dear, I don't think my nuts are gonna be able to handle this, guys. I'm busting my own nuts pretty hard here. Yeah, you're right. Jeez, my nuts can really take a beating here. I don't think they've turned to peanut butter just yet. I mean, a few of them have. We saw a few of my nuts croak, but... I love how one of my nuts just jumped in front of the other and seemed to have gotten a little hurt by that. He's lost a lot of blood there. Ooh, it's EH-73. If I can get a few seconds with this, I don't think my nuts will be able to handle it. Or one of my nuts can just pull out a space cannon and annihilate my face. Yeah, that sounds about right. Same with that guy. Oh, there go that droidica. Droidica just do the roly-poly. All was well in the world. Got me while I was going in. Alright, I think that's the end of this amazing dilemma. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna pull the plug. Gorn, this is advisor. Local forces are reporting no more contacts and the firefights appear to be dying down. How copy?
This is Gorn. Good copy on your last. Does this mean that we're done here?
I believe it is time for index. Over.
Understood. Gorn out.
This is a nightmare. You'll be seeing them for a while? Alright. Well, I'm glad I could provide. I think it's the alien blaster thing that guy was using causing those stutters, but who knows?
Hi.
Alright, so, hope you as my nuts enjoyed this operation. I did notice you guys got bruised quite a bit, which seemed to really hurt you guys. I mean, just watching my nuts get bruised like that. Ooh, and even crushed a few times. Ugh. But, you know, you persevered. You gave a lot of facials out there, a lot of black eyes, a lot of ball slams, and I hope you had fun as my nuts today.
I really liked it being one of your nuts.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But not gonna lie, maybe you should wash them a bit more.
Well, no, I think you should all go wash off after that operation. I don't like my smelly nuts, you know.
You're kind of blue
I
balling
like
us
my
from the
I like my
beginning.
nuts to be clean.
What's kind of funny is I was the only one that wasn't a nut, but I was blue.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it had. Well, I mean, this was still officially a Mandalorian op because you were a Mandalorian. So boom, we met our quota.
Well,
We
you
had a
got blue
Mandalorian,
ball.
therefore it was a Mandalorian op, and we can't get in trouble, right? That's
You're
how it
welcome,
works.
guys. You're welcome, guys.
No,
Thank you so
just
much for watching.
Liru,
Go
I
operate
refuse
operationally.
to die.
Enjoy the rest of your day or night.
I had
Cheers.
Falcon
Have a
constantly
good
healing
one.
me. I had to have Grim heal me. I had